At number 10, Paul Okoye's wife, Anita Okoye, files for divorce. A legal document that allegedly shows Anita Okoye, the wife of singer Paul Okoye, aka Rude Boy, filing for divorce from him has leaked online. The leaked court document states that Anita Okoye is seeking a dissolution of marriage from Paul Okoye due to irreconcilable differences. According to the document, it's also intended to notify Paul Okoye that his wife has started proceedings to obtain a formal degree of divorce from him. Meanwhile, the petition by Anita Okoye, which was filed in Abuja High Court, has her listed as the petitioner and her husband Paul listed as the defendant. At number 9, court rejects application by Northern Group to stop Kyari's arrest and extradition. The Federal High Court in Abuja refused to grant an ex parte application to restrain the Nigerian Police Force and the Attorney General of the Federation from arresting and extraditing suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police DCP Abba Kyari. Justice Ahmed Mohammed on Thursday, August 19, rejected the application filed by the Incorporated Trustees of Northern Peace Foundation. The foundation, through its legal team led by Dr. Luka Adeajulo, had through an ex parte application prayed the judge to grant a temporary order of injunction against the two defendants pending the hearing and the final determination of a substantive suit. However, after carefully listening to the counsel, Justice Mohammed refused to grant the request to stop Kyari's arrest and extradition through ex parte means. At number 8, Tyson Fury announces social media blackout as he enters 7-week training camp for Deontay Wilder fight. WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury has announced he will be going on a social media blackout for the next 7 weeks ahead of his third fight with Deontay Wilder. Fury vs. Wilder 3 is scheduled to take place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas on October 9. And Fury says he will henceforth start his social media blackout and will rely on his management to update his account. Fury wrote on Instagram, and I quote, "Right guys, I'm going offline until October 10. Someone else will be keeping you updated. Total blackout from me. See you in Vegas. Let the games begin. 7 weeks Saturday till I smash the big dozer again. God bless." At number 7, Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand reveals he wanted to join Arsenal. Legendary Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand has revealed that he wanted to join Arsenal after quitting Manchester United in 2014 but was rejected by then Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger. Ferdinand was in search of a new club after his deal at Old Trafford expired, and he believed he could help the dressing room at Arsenal after years of underachievement at the club. However, he was rejected by Wenger, which Ferdinand claims was the right call after he went on to struggle at his next club at Queen's Park Rangers. Ferdinand left United after 12 years at the club, winning 6 Premier League titles and the Champions League, but reveals he was seriously considering a move to one of the club's fiercest rivals. At number 6, IMF and Western Union suspends Afghanistan's access to funds following Taliban takeover. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has suspended Afghanistan from accessing funds following the Taliban's takeover of the country last weekend. Resources of over $370 million from the IMF had been set to arrive on the 23rd of August. These funds were part of a global IMF response to the economic crisis in the country. An IMF spokesperson said on Thursday, August 19, that it was due to lack of clarity within the international community over recognizing a government in Afghanistan. Access to the IMF's reserves and special drawing rights assets, which can be converted to government-backed money, have also been blocked. Also, in another development, independent money transfer giant Western Union also announced it had suspended money transfer services to Afghanistan until further notice. At number 5, Will Smith was paid $40 million to star in King Richard. Will Smith was paid $40 million for his role in the upcoming HBO Max biographical drama film titled King Richard. The film is based on a true life story of Richard Williams, the father of Venus and Serena Williams, who coaches his daughters to become 2 of the most prominent tennis stars in the world. The movie was filmed in Los Angeles during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic and prevented Smith from reprising his role as Deadshot in James Gunn's Suicide Squad. In a recent article by Variety detailing the biggest movie stars' salaries for recent projects, it was revealed that Smith's salary for his role in King Richard was $40 million. This figure is noticeably higher than the typical paycheck for a movie star in a big project, which currently sits at around $20 million. Based on the Variety article, the only other actors to earn more than Smith are Dwayne Johnson and Daniel Craig, who tops out the list at $100 million for Knives Out 2 and 3. At number 4, house help accused of poisoning her boss's food by pouring bleach in it. An 18-year-old house help has been accused of poisoning her boss's food in Ibadan. In a viral video, the boss is heard confronting the maid, accusing her of putting a substance in his meal. It is not clear what led the boss to suspect the maid had put something in his food, but he is heard insisting the maid must eat the amala and soup reserved for him. The maid was reluctant to eat the food, claiming the soup doesn't taste good. The boss then accused her of poisoning the food, but the teen swore with God's name that she didn't poison the food. The maid, said to have been employed recently by the family, was then threatened with the police. The boss asked that her belongings be searched, and they found a pack of hypo bleach. When asked what the bleach was for, she broke down and blamed the devil. At number 3, I will not exit government as a failure, says President Buhari. President Muhammadu Buhari has said that he is not prepared to leave office as a failure come 2023. The president said this while speaking during a closed-door meeting with service chiefs at the State House today, August 19. The president said he is determined to turn things around in the war against insecurity. The National Security Advisor, NSA, Babagana Ngannou, who spoke to State House correspondents after the meeting, said although the military has recorded successes, the president is determined to achieve a turnaround in the fortunes of the country. Ngannou added that the president is not oblivious of the hunger being experienced in the parts of the country. At number 2, UFC champion Francis Ngannou reveals he feels disrespected by the UFC. UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou is lamenting about being disrespected by the UFC following the interim bouts for his title. After claiming the heavyweight title with a stunning second-round knockout over Stipe Miocic. At number 1, Lebron James left angry after receiving no votes for Best NBA Player. NBA star Lebron James has reacted over an ESPN poll which left him out without a single vote for the current best player in the NBA. The poll, which collated the views of anonymous NBA scouts and executives, resulted in a split vote between Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant, who both received 5 nominations each. Antetokounmpo powered the Milwaukee Bucks to an NBA title last season, while Brooklyn Nets player Kevin Durant recently led Team USA to a 4th straight gold medal in the Tokyo Olympics. LeBron, who clearly wasn't happy with the poll, took to Twitter on Thursday, August 19, to thank his doubters for giving him some added motivation. And that's it on Daily Top 10. For more entertainment stories, follow us on all social media platforms, Nigezie Extreme on Instagram and Nigezie TV on Facebook. Our YouTube channel is Nigezie TV. Hit the subscribe button and smash a like on this video.